Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Happy EMS week. Today is EMS Education Day, the first day of EMS week. My name is Tracy Franklin, and I wanted to give you just a brief history of EMS education and how it has evolved over the years. Also included in this post, you'll find a link to a GEMS article that will give you an excellent description of EMS education in the United States. And as you can tell, working from home, campus is closed. And so this is my daughter's bedroom, and I've kind of converted it into my temporary office space. So starting with EMS education, the thing that was the most critical point in our ability to develop a curriculum was the 1966 white paper. And if any of you have taken National Registry, you know you're likely to see a question about the 1966 white paper. So what that white paper showed us was that we had more people die in the United States from accidents than we did during the entire Korean War. So that was a pretty eye-opening discovery. And that points us to evidence-based medicine, which we'll talk about in a minute. So from that 1966 white paper, there was a drive to develop curriculum to help train first responders to render aid during an accident, because they believed from this 1966 white paper that the sooner we get treatment to people, the less likely they are to die, and the better it'll be. So the first training was technical training. Physicians trained first responders, which would have been police officers and firefighters and rescue squad personnel. And that initial curriculum was something called Emergency Medical Technician Ambulance, because these people rendered medical aid. Okay, so let's fast forward now to 2020. Where are we at now with EMS education? We've had several versions of curriculum, standardized curriculum that's been published, and as societal needs change, as the types of threatening events change and evolve, so does pre-hospital medicine. And again, that's evidence-based. We need to treat what we have. And so that's in the same way. No longer are we just considered technicians, we are actually clinicians. So we do more than just practice a skill. We have to think critically. We have to assess the situation. We have to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. If I do this, then how is that going to affect my patient? How is that going to affect the overall outcome of the patient? So as the needs of society evolve and as their expectations of what we can do evolve, we must also evolve. I'm going to leave a link here to a GEMS article that was published several years ago, but because it's about the history of EMS education, it's extremely relevant, and I think it's a good read. So I just want to say, everybody stay safe. To my students, we miss you terribly. We wish we could be with you. Happy EMS week, and remember, today is EMS Education Day.